Okay, well, today I'm going to show you an introduction to Audacity. Audacity is a free audio recording and editing application. Oftentimes, it may be referred to as a DAW or DAW for Digital Audio Workstation. So let's start and get the files. So let's open up Firefox here or any internet browser. So you'll notice I did a search for Audacity and it came up with all kinds of places to get it. The official place is audacityteam.org, so that's where I'm going to go. And now it's showing me the official download for Windows. It should detect what platform you're on and give you the most current version of Audacity. So go ahead and download that. Okay, so I did that. I just hit the back button to come back to this page because I'm downloading the file here, but I also need a few other downloads. So I'm going here to other Audacity downloads for Windows. And over here, I've got the same installer that I just downloaded, but there's a few other things. There are some plugins available for Audacity, and let's go ahead and download those. They're not really needed, but hey, why not? There may be something really nice in there to be able to use. And I'll go back again. And then this one is actually really important, the lame MP3 encoder. In order to save MP3 files in Audacity, you need this. So the LadSpa plugins are optional. The lame MP3 encoder is almost a need to have. So let's go ahead and download that. On here, they're giving a bunch of instructions. Well, I'm going to follow instructions 1 and download the file from here. And lame version 3993 for Windows, or there's a zip option. I'm just going to do this one and save it. So now if I pull up my downloads, what we'll see are I have 3 different downloads. I've got lame, LadSpa plugins, and Audacity. So let's see if there's anything else I need that I'm missing. I'll back up. I don't really need any of these other ones, so I'm going to close that out. And let's get Audacity installed. The current version is 2.1.1, so let's go ahead and run that installer. And right now I'm just selecting some default options. You can usually go with the default. I'm changing to reset preferences, but that's just because I had it installed previously. So the default setting should work just fine for you. And I'm not going to launch Audacity just yet. So let's do the LadSpa plugins install. Again, I'm just following the default options, and if I see here, it's installing to the Audacity plugins folder, which is what I want. And finally, let's do our lame install. Now, the Lame installer, you can use the default options, but make a note of where your file is being saved. In here, it's program files x86 Lame for Audacity. Okay, so now that all three are installed, I'm going to go ahead and open up Audacity. And it's already pinned to my start menu, so I'll just use that. And this was one of the options I selected when I installed it, that I wanted the preferences reset, and this will just make it act like a fresh copy of Audacity. Since it's a previous install, most people won't need to worry about this, and you probably won't see that dialog box. So we have a welcome to Audacity. There's some quick help, a manual, wiki and forum. I don't really need that though. So let's open up Audacity and take a quick look at the interface. We have a menu here, which is your typical menus. You've got your playback and recording controls. These right here are your editing tools for zooming out. This is an envelope tool, which it's kind of difficult to explain what all these tools do right now, but these are all your tools for working directly in the timeline. These are your monitors, so you can monitor what is being played and what's coming in. So these are excellent for monitoring your audio levels, the audio levels coming in and the audio levels for your final mix going out. Here you have your line input, so this lets you decide what device you will be recording from, and if you have multiple devices, that will show up. And here your output, or your speakers. If you have say a headset or multiple audio devices installed on your system, you'll need to choose which input and output you're going to be using. If you're not hearing anything when you're doing some playback, it's very likely that you just need to switch your output device. And this is a real nice feature of Audacity because it makes it very easy to change your output. Now over here you will find the effects that we installed. In Audacity you can install a variety of effects, including Lad Spa, which we did, and some VST effects, so that's where they'll be found. So I'm just going to bring in an audio file, and I'll leave it where it's at because it's faster. And it's not really important where it comes from. I just need some sort of audio file in here. Okay, now that it's all drawn, we can see it's a silent file, just like I expected. There would be, that blue line would be showing a waveform if there was actual audio recorded on this file. So what I want to do though is, this is a one-time thing that you have to do, is when you go to export audio and set it up as an MP3, it may ask where your lame encoder is. So I'm just going to do that, and I don't know if it's going to ask me this or not. So let's just save it and see. Okay, well, it seems to already know where that file is, but if it asks you to locate that file, go ahead and remember where I told you to make a note of where the lame install went to, that's where you will point it in the right direction. Maybe that's not necessary anymore, but I know it was in previous versions, and I don't know if it will ask you to find it or not, but if it does, that's where you'll need to look, and just kind of follow those instructions, and it should work out just fine. And it's a one-time thing. Once you've found it, you never have to do it again. So that's probably why I can't show you right now. So that is introduction to Audacity and where to find the files and how to get it installed.